Hello Cancer, what's up? Welcome to the Illest Illuminator. So I thought it's about time we do another he said she said game. I think we need one, don't we? So we're going to check in with your person and with you and see what the messages are, what is going on for Cancer. All right, your current situation is the Seven of Cups reversed with the World card beneath that, actually. So it may be that you are starting to realize that you're coming out of a period of, I want to say isolation, but also like seeing things clearly now. Even though you have the feeling that things are still unfinished, there is still some unfinished cycles in your life, but you're seeing that either someone treated you as an option or you're seeing that this person had different faces and values, and you're now starting to make like a decent decision within that. See, you're coming to some type of truth, some type of truth in your life, seeing things clearly, like I said, coming out of a period of illusion. And I feel like you're breaking free. You're breaking free. You're focusing a lot on your own confidence, your independence. And I feel like you're starting to really take root. You're feeling liberated. Someone may have told you the truth, or you may have told someone the truth, and you just feel like that communication just uplifted your energy, as in like, oh, there's a weight of my chest, and now I can actually move forward on my endeavors. And Five of Cups reverse is saying that even though you were feeling a little bit disappointed in a situation, sad, you are not longer keeping that vibration within you. Yes, so now and then you're just going to be like, hey, that's a loss, but it's not your loss, it's their loss. That's how you feel about it. All right, so let's see what is going on with your person. What is going on with your person, please? What's their energy? Well, there we go. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Cups. So yeah, you're dealing with someone that could be definitely love bombing you. They have a lot, they talk a lot with you, they share a lot with you. This is someone that feels a deep connection with you, very intimate connection, and they do feel like it's mutual. All right. However, this person is not really taking the steps to really see you. They do talk a lot, but they're not making the moves to actually, come forward with something more valuable than just sweet talk. All right. And I feel like maybe that's one of the reasons that you want to speak up about it, because you're like, hey, where is the grounded energy? Like, is there any physicality in this, or is it just going to be talking? Because when you both talk, there is a lot of deep emotional confirmations and communication, but it just seems to be all communication and online rather than in a practical sense. And this person may be telling you that they're not having their shit together, or they can't make they can't make it when it comes to what's it called? Appointments. All right. It's like someone that would say like, hey, I have like a weird busy life, and they could call you off right before the meeting. And actually it's because they're lazy rather than they have something else. And that's what's been confusing you, and you wanted to know the truth about the situation. Okay, let's see what your blockage is here. Oh, I like it though. You got the Justice, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. This is very positive, even though it's in your blockage. I feel like you have the feeling that someone is not giving you justice for your positivity and attribution to their life. That's what you feel like, it's a blockage. Like they don't want to see the good that you do, or they don't want to see, or they change your confidence into cockiness or arrogance, and you feel like that is not fair to you. All right. Let's see. What is their blockage? What's blocking them? What's their problem? Well, there we have the Five of Cups and the World. We were just discussing that, and now it's on their part. Two of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Five of Cups, and the World card. All right, so this is someone that is very hesitant making any decisions, and they allow things to really milk itself out to an extent where they are not the one making the decision anymore, but they're giving the other person to make that decision. And once that decision is made by another person, then they start to feel sad and regretful in regards to not coming forward with their thoughts and their beliefs and their solutions. So this is not someone that makes active decisions. That's not someone that is an initiative taker. They allow the energies to make the decisions for them, and they wait so long that a lot of shit happens, and then it's kind of like too late to go back to the initial decision, if that makes sense. And this is something that this person has been repetitively doing. This is their karmic cycle, and they keep on doing it. And I feel like they are now in the process of realizing it, that they always run away whenever they need to make a final decision to be with someone, because the feelings are there, the feelings are mutual, but in a practical sense, they're not in it. And this is something that may need to change, because they are in some type of a vicious cycle, and they need to start making priorities. And that's what I felt like. This person would just say like, oh, I can't make it, or they always have like some type of an excuse, and then they feel sad and sorrow and lonely for not having joy in their life, and why their life is so depressing. But if they would get like an offer, they would just skip it. Like, okay. All right, what are your intentions, Cancer? What are your intentions? Not allow this person to trigger you or to bring you in a state of fear emotionally. I feel like you're choosing to walk away here, because you're a little bit tired of the inconsistency of this person being emotionally very unstable and bringing you a lot of stress and worry, because they are making the drama because of their own emotional insecurities or their instability. And you may have felt like there is a lot of inconsistency in their behavior. So your intentions is to pave a new path for yourself. So I do see that you are on a crossroads, leaving a player or someone behind, because you're kind of like tired of overthinking things or thinking too much about them and not seeing anything going on in your reality. Four of Swords reverse is saying that you don't want to, you're done with healing. That's what it is. It's just like, I'm so over it. I'm so over the healing process. I'm so over it to sleep on it and think about it, and think about how to respond and why to respond, or that type of silly stuff. You're just like, I don't want to stress about it. It is what it is, because you're standing there in your truth and integrity, and you are the third sign that I'm doing, and you're the third sign that get the Justice and the Sun. So collectively, this is definitely a shift. Whether that is in your blockage or not is just something that you're not seeing. All right, but it's going to give you actually, the universe is seeing your struggle. The universe is seeing your integrity, even if no one else is seeing, even if this person does not want to see your honesty or your integrity, the universe has seen it, and that's all that counts, because that is going to bring you that fulfillment and abundance and the happiness eventually. Okay, what are their intentions? Ten of Wands, Hermit, Five of Pentacles. I mean, this person has a lot of shit to work on. Seven of Cups, like confused state, taking a lot of burdens on themselves, not doing the inner work, isolating themselves, feeling disconnected. leaving you out in the cold, leaving both of you out in the cold. For what? Because they just allow their fears to kick in. They want to make you feel as if you are an option. While in the meantime, this person is just dealing with heavy insecurities and abandonment issues. And a lot of depression. They're avoiding as well doing the work. They're avoiding taking on responsibility and pushing through. Because they feel like it's not my problem. That's what it is. Like the Ten of Wands is like heavy burden and problems. The Hermit is like, hey, it ain't mine. Okay, you solve it. And then they move the other way. But then they feel like disconnected and just a little bit yicky. And the Moon is just emphasizing that energy, saying that there is so much more depression and deprived energy going on internally. And their intention is to not make you aware of that. And make you kind of like guess and doubt yourself or disconnection. My goodness. What is the outside influence for you? What is influencing Cancer? 3 of Cups. So your friends are going to be definitely helping you. You're going to go out more. You're going to mingle more. Enjoy, celebrate life, celebrate your independence. Knight of Cups reverse. So you're going to be sending away people that are insincere and not authentic with you. You're going to move away from anyone that is coming forward with jealousy or insincerity, or if they just don't want to pursue you, you're just going to move forward because you're getting a lot of attention, and you will be getting a lot of attention. The moment you leave this person behind, you'll see that people will come like bees to flowers. All right, that's maybe something that you're not aware of right now with this awakening in the reverse, because you're not trying to feed any breadcrumbs at this point, but you're going to see that your success and your advantage lies within the fact that you are able to move yourself forward. And you're going to feel harmonious about it. Believe me. So their outside influence, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and Magician reverse with the Strength card upright. So I feel like this might be your energy, or it could be just multiple people in their surrounding that are acting as well the same way. I felt like Taurus had, Gemini had the same type of energy coming through in their outside influence. So again, I do feel like this is a collective message, but a lot of people are leaving them in the dust. They're dropping them. They don't want to go into arguments. It's pity. They don't want to go into the conflict with them. And these are people, including you, that are realizing that this person should not be prioritized at this point, and that this person is just manipulating situations into their own advantage and being very proudful and in their ego, which is not helping them to move forward. I feel like a lot of people, including you, like I said, are holding back, are seeing their maneuvers and their tricks up in their sleeve, and it's like dropping the person that is trying to constantly, gaslight. And it's like you can see through the disguise. Okay. What's the future outcome for you? 4 of Cups reverse. It's like God's rejection is God's protection. That's how you feel. Like you avoided the bullet here. 4 of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like they are going to see a part of you that is going to be very cold, very detached, very much cutting off, and you're going to absolutely avoid any type of drama or conversation with this individual because it feels like it does not make sense to continue to talk with this individual. You both do not have the same values, and you may have felt quite betrayed and backstabbed here. And this is not the first time with the World card reverse. It's like a continuous energy that has taken place. Like feeling insulted, feeling disrespected. What is their future energy? Ace of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Star reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune upright. Look at that, the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well. So, honestly, this is someone that is going to be pushed into a phase of healing. Like, they are going to be pushed into a phase of healing, and it's not going to be so fluffy for them. This is not someone that has a lot of willpower or drive in their own life as well, is what I'm picking up on. They feel hurt. They feel definitely butthurt about the situation, and they may feel like they're losing a lot of hope, and they're waiting perhaps for a change from the universe or for a miracle to happen, but they may come to the realization that you're really heading gone. Because you don't want to talk anymore. You feel like it's like pointless to talk. And once they start to realize that you're gone, that's when the whole drama comes from them. Look at this. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Temperance Reverse. So this is someone that is up in their head. They're going to try to plot a revenge because their anxiety is going to push them into a phase of trying to get your attention back. But they're not really sure even how to get your attention. And they're just going to make some really weird, awkward moves is what I'm picking up on here. So be mindful of that. What's wrong with people, y'all? What's wrong with these people? Wow, I love this one. What? Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There's nothing to change and fix. There you go. Like, this is the same type of energy that came through for Gemini. Absolutely. I feel like you've done everything you could. You think that it's all working against you with that justice in your blockage, but it's not, because it's coping. It's right next to the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. All right, so absolutely, God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. And obviously, this person needs to heal themselves. And you may need to heal your part when it comes to self-love and self-care and how you value yourself and not doubting your own value just because this person is unhealed and they're projecting their unhealed patterns upon you. Spirit is, again, same energy, Seven of Cups, saying like, choose wisely. Choose wisely. Choose the new direction that you're going wisely. This person is stuck in a situation, work situation, or feeling kind of like, just feeling things are just not changing for them. And it's because they don't take the responsibility to make those changes. This could be financial changes, but this could also be talking about their feelings of insecurity when it comes to their stability. I feel like there is a lot of, what am I trying to say? I'm just sensing a lot of issues in regards to their base chakra, the first chakra. So, a lot of fear of abandonment, traumas, a lot of release that needs to take place, and they are not really allowing that situation to work in their favor. And I don't know what that situation is that I said. What is that situation? Yeah, they're not allowing their passion to overrise because they're afraid to come out of their comfort zone. Okay, they're afraid to do something different, to be a little bit different. It's like this person is so used to be put in a society or into box, that they're afraid to step outside that box and do something completely different. You know, to follow their passion. It's like they allow opinions of others to completely kill their own soul, is what I'm hearing. Like, they need to start to be their own authentic self and listen to their passion. Whether that is with you or in life, it does not matter, because you don't want someone that only listens for their passion for you, but don't listen really to their passion in life, because that will only make a soul unhappy. And if a soul is unhappy, that will make you unhappy, because misery loves company. And that's what I'm getting through. Like, this person is like a misery loves company type of energy. And maybe you both had like a connection somewhere where both of you were going through some sadness and you were talking about that sadness. And once you kind of like picked yourself back up and started to, you know, work on yourself and rise above that issue, and they couldn't, they all of a sudden started to point the fingers on you and disconnect themselves because they couldn't handle the fact that you were actually taking some bigger steps. And they were like, well, if you're doing well and I'm not doing well, then F you, I'm out. And that's not the way that a person should be handling when it comes to integrity. This is not like a misery loves company type of relationship. This is like hand-in-hand supportive relationship. And that's the shift that they need to make. And that could be some heavy realization, right? Like, it's not easy. You're not going to be thinking like, oh, misery loves company, I need to change myself. Like, it's hard for some people to see that. But anyway, they'll get there eventually. So, Cancer, this was your reading, and yeah, I'm going to continue this reading on the extended. So if you're still here, thank you. And if you want to join me, the link is in the description box below this video. I catch you soon. Bye.